do you approach the Worcester game? Obviously it's a derby, they'll probably be fired up for it because it's their last game in the Premiership, even though they're already down.
Oh, absolutely. You know, we expect them to come full-blooded at us. They see this as a huge local derby, and so do we. And you know, they'll want to go out on a high, as it were. I think they're expecting a decent crowd there as well. So they want to make sure that you know, they leave their supporters with something to come back for at the start of the next season and the Championship campaign. So we're fully aware of what to expect, regardless of, you know, where Worcester are. It's going to be a difficult encounter, and if you look at their games this season, they've lost a lot of them, the vast majority of them, probably in the last 10 minutes. So they're a very competitive team, particularly at Worcester.
You ground out the win at Kingsholm. Do you feel you're a better side now than you were back then?
I think statistically it will show that we performed, certainly in terms of league points, better in the second half of the season. Yeah, probably. But you know, we've obviously had a tough year. It's nowhere near where we want it to be. But there's a lot of things in place to move forward to make sure that doesn't happen again. But that starts immediately, really. And you know, it was a tough game last weekend against Irish. They're a very competent team. But we came through that with a W, which was all important, and we've got to do exactly the same again this weekend. You know, we want to finish the season on a high note.
And how much momentum does that give you going into the summer, and just sort of put everyone in a better frame of mind if they're not thinking about a last day defeat?
Well, it's very important. I think you know, first and foremost, we had to get that result in the last game at Kingsholm last weekend, which we did, and you know, I'd like to think we can do the same again. There's obviously a lot of things going to change, but that's irrelevant. You know, we're still in this season, and if we can sign off with a back-to-back win, that will be very important for us. But we're under no illusions how difficult this challenge is going to be, and you know, I think seemingly there may not be much on it, but I think below the surface there's a lot.